I'm Teresa Woodard in Dallas, and here are some headlines from North Texas. First, in Mesquite, a family only had minutes to escape their home before a fire destroyed it, and their neighbor's house too. The cause of the fire might surprise you. Here's Jobin Paniker.
They were ready for the storms to hit. Rain, thunder, and lightning.
Two of them landed in this tree.
But not for what actually hit them.
It was just too fast.
Elizabeth Ruiz can tell you where it started.
There it is, all gone.
And show you how it ended. 3 minutes on Thursday night in Mesquite changed everything for the Ruiz family. It was the neighbors who first alerted them to the fire. Elizabeth is thankful for them.
When we came out, everything was already in flames.
The fire sparked by the unlikeliest of sources.
It's just 3 minutes. 3 minutes and everything's gone.
The small balls of light you see on a screen may seem beautiful in the sky and in the moment. It was brutal for them.
They said there were so many lanterns and it happened so fast, they don't know exactly how it happened.
Mesquite Fire believes floating fire lanterns from an event 3 miles away got caught in their tree and burned down 2 homes.
That's the tree, that's right here, and that's where it landed.
Elizabeth, her husband, and 4 children made it out safely. Their special needs daughter needed to be carried out.
You see your children cry, you break. I couldn't be strong for them. I couldn't stop this for them.
The Ruizes do not have home insurance. It lapsed 3 months ago. Her son was waiting on the tags of this car.
Has not even driven it once.
Nobody was hurt, but both homes are destroyed. Both families are staying in hotels for now. Mesquite Fire wants to warn people about floating lanterns and fireworks. They are dangerous and destructive.
While they're celebrating their stuff.
Elizabeth is trying to save what's left of hers. In Mesquite, I'm Jobin Paniker.
A new homeowner in Forney thought she was getting a fresh start, but the water company is refusing to turn on her tap because the previous owner had an unpaid bill. Cole Sullivan reports from Travis Ranch explaining why this woman is getting punished for someone else's debt.
Calling a new house home
is very peaceful, so yeah.
Is exciting.
I really love it, and I love it home.
Her pride comes out.
I'm going in and show you.
When Rosalind Lyles
It's more space. I needed the space. This is my home.
shows us around.
Excuse the mess, I'm moving in.
She closed on this place in Forney last month, but found a problem that wasn't there on her last walkthrough.
There's no water here. It's not on.
And when she called the water provider, a surprise.
There was to be no water turned on here at this property until that bill was paid. It's paid, and it's like a total of $1,373.24.
Do you have that money?
I do not have that money.
She says Forney Lake Water Supply told her to get water so she can run the bath and flush the toilet in her new house. She'd have to foot a month's overdue bill. The person she bought from never paid.
It's too much, and no one should have to experience this.
The woman who answered when I called Forney Lake Water told me no comment. She said to get any information about this, I'd have to ask to attend the next board meeting 5 days in advance. She said that'd be in April, but she couldn't tell me exactly what day.
It would be different if it was my bill, you know. I would have paid it.
Lyles showed us paperwork from the title company. There's no lien. Her realtor says no one can get in touch with the previous owner, but the water provider will not budge.
I had to go to McDonald's if I want to use the restroom.
She felt pride in her new house.
Nothing.
But without water, it can't feel like home.
It does not make any sense. I cannot make it make sense.
In Forney, I'm Cole Sullivan.
Later this week, cars will be racing through the streets of Arlington in the Java House Grand Prix. Here's Scoop Jefferson now with what fans and residents should expect.
As crews continue transforming Arlington's entertainment district into a racetrack, Florida resident Nicholas Clark counts the days to race weekend, saying don't miss it.
You know, come on down, get the experience, feel the adrenaline.
The inaugural Grand Prix race is a nearly 3-mile race course, March 13th, for people who have experienced racing like Clark. Words hard to find, the feeling one of a kind.
I mean, it's something I really can't explain, and you have to come down and get it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like the field of the race cars fly past you, you know, that's exciting.
Exciting because thousands are expected to attend. Big crowds and huge events are nothing new to Arlington police.
This is going to be unlike anything that we've ever done here in the entertainment district before. We've hosted a lot of big stuff, but nothing that looks quite like this, nothing where there's a racetrack literally going through the heart of the entertainment district.
The massive course means drivers and race fans should expect major traffic changes around the district.
So we're going to have a lot of the main roads that you're used to taking to get in and out of the entertainment district shut down.
Police encourage racegoers, map out your plans ahead of time.
We just really strongly encourage everybody to take a look at where they're seating and come up with a plan of where they should park before they come. That way you can drive straight there.
Expect beefed up patrols and security checkpoints around the race course and more.
There's going to be security to get into the racetrack. You're going to have to pass through security checkpoints.
And just seeing all the pre-race set up now,
Go ahead and get a ticket.
has Nicholas Clark telling race fans, don't miss out on the Grand Prix. In Arlington, I'm Scoop Jefferson.
We are hearing for the first time from the CEO of the Brooklyn Dumpling Shop in Deep Ellum in Dallas after food influencer Keith Lee announced a new investment. Lee signed a multi-year partnership with the restaurant and celebrated with a pop-up that drew in hundreds of people. The owner says this is a dream come true.
And so the stars all aligned that Keith already knew about us, already loves our food. And so because of that, we were really excited since, he's got such a platform. He has such an amazing voice in the food space, in the restaurant space, because of his authenticity and the fact that he really believes in us. And that's how this all came together. That was a dream come true.
They are giving away free dumplings to people who visit the store, post about it online, tag the Brooklyn Dumpling Shop, and give them a follow. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of coffee shops and cafes across North Texas, but there is only one like this. Here's Sean Giggy.
You know what goes great with a good cup of coffee? Cuddles. Hello.
You can get your fix at Cup a Pug, a pug cafe in Frisco.
We are an experience where people come in and they enjoy time with pugs.
Owner Jay Taylor says you can play with up to 25 pugs who are eagerly waiting for you. The tale of how Cup a Pug started came out of an effort to save this pug, Gizmo. Gizmo is an albino pug, or pink pug, which explains why everything here is pink. And he wasn't expected to live more than a year. To help save him, the first Cup a Pug opened in London. Gizmo is 5 now, and the mission is bigger.
Now we save hundreds and thousands of pugs.
Cup a Pug partners with a local rescue to bring adoptable pugs to the cafe. And a portion of every ticket and merchandise sales go towards saving more pugs. No ifs, ands, or buts.
And we help them get those pugs adopted.
Jay says even if you're not looking to adopt, it's a good chance to have fun and make your day a little brighter.
They get a nice serotonin and dopamine boost, and they feel good walking out.
In other words, you'll leave with a smile.
All those dogs looks like heaven on earth to me. Those are your headlines from North Texas.